Alrighty, alright. So, patch 6.1, Newfound Adventure. This is your spoiler warning. We shall begin the new MSQ, which takes roughly 4.5 to 5 hours in total. We won't be able to finish it all in one sitting, of course. We'll be doing more tomorrow. But we have found Tataru in the Rising Stones. She is putting on a pot of tea and looks in need of company. Bae, how lovely to see you. If you're not in too much of a rush, I was about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup? Take a seat then, and I'll find us something to nibble on as well. Aww. And turn up my volume a little bit for the dialogue. Hi, Tataru. I came prepared in real life. It's almost gone though. Ooh. Blacken my cookies. Let's go.
It's so much quieter these days without everyone around.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not on auto pass. Whoops.
Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand.
Oh, come on.
I have my sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors.
Eyebrows, eyebrows.
Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it. What about you? Any plans for the immediate future?
Lilies. Have you read the 6.1 patch notes? And they buffed the out of White Mage. Have you read the patch? She's read the patch notes. Tataru probably freaking wrote the patch notes. A grand new adventure, of course. I'm still mulling it over, or hit her with the triple dot. I mean, this is like a shrug, I guess. Or I could be like super positive about it. I mean, we're here for a grand adventure, right? I'm here with a shrug, though. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I don't know.
After what you went through, I'm not surprised you need a moment to think. But if you're open to suggestions, I might have one for you. You fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats.
Correct.
For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while? Acquit yourself as a simple adventurer again and travel the world in search of wonder.
Sounds good. I like the sound of that. You're right. Who knows what mysteries are still waiting to be discovered? That's a great idea, but where to start? Or hit her with the triple dot again. Just sit here mute. Just let her talk. Yeah, where to start? Indeed.
Oh, with so many exciting places to choose from, it's hard to narrow it down. But I believe I have the perfect destination in mind.
Oh, really?
Thavner. That's where you should go next.
I've been there before, though.
I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Radzat the last time you were there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth. I'm sure Ritra would be pleased to see you. Then there's the bounty itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance. Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
She's so happy right now. Look at her. She's like, Go bring us riches. Oh, hi, Emmett.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
Indeed.
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to take on the world.
Just smiling. What the heck? In my turtleneck.
anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress.
Is that why there's no pants? I've heard there's no pants.
Shouldn't take much longer now, though, so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
Yeah, but where are the pants, though? You're the best, Tataru, and make sure it has pockets. But there's no pants. Ben told me there's no pants. Aww. You might also be a demon, but that's a lamb.
Stitch in here and trim in there. Knot the threads with love and care.
All right, what an absolute dork.
Just a little more to go. I'm sure you're still brimming with excitement.
Are you just making me a embroidered sheep?
I am one with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims.
What is she doing? She's lost her mind. She's been crocheting too long.
I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. I swear adventurers are worse than children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
It's toxic? That's actually toxic? Oh no, I'm falling asleep in the chair.
Oh, we mustn't forget the waterproofing. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath.
What the hell? What the hell? The freaking void? Yo, void sent story, let's go! Totally a void sent story. Hell yeah. Void sent Jesus, is that you?
Unless I am returned.
Oh, that's where the line is from. Title drop. Yeah, is that the void sent, the master of Diabolos or whatever? Diabolos' master. Oh, look at how big that macaroon is. Holy crap.
Ah, you're awake.
I just fell asleep in the chair. What am I, Bob or Ben? Oh no. I'm Ben. Everyone's Ben. Oh crap. Chair naps.
My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing. You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream? Or are you just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga? Either way, I promise to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall.
Okay.
If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit.
That
Shall we?
donut is as big as her entire head. See that donut on the table? Look at how big that is. That's her hat. Lord. Waddle, 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 waddle. I've heard that in a while. All right then. All right. Speak with Tataru at the Diamond Forge. Time to get our embroidered sheep. I don't know. I mean, that's just the weaver animation. So. There's a fat cat. Oh, that's the stray carbuncle, which apparently is Tataru's. Hold on, wait one moment. Just see if we get lucky. Ah, they're not here. Alpha and Omega can sometimes be right there. Oh my, so many people. Observe as the artiste refines her piece into a masterpiece. And no napping this time. I only need a moment, you'll see. Okay. Little more room in the shoulders. Open up the cuffs. A final adjustment to the hem. All done. Let's see how it looks on the mannequin. Oh yeah, I gotta unpause that. Yeah, so it's boots, gloves, chest, no pants. I mean, it should match the pants I'm wearing right now. But what do you think? Doesn't it just scream ready for a bold new adventure? Well, we could always do
the Tataru voice, I guess.
But that's a little bit much. Yeah, that's a golf clap. I'm so glad you approve. You've outdone yourself, Tataru. Thank you. So, what do I owe you? Yeah. Yeah, hit her with the... So what's the bill? Don't be silly. Your approval is payment enough. Really want to thank me, though. All I ask is that you wear this on your travels. Hey, me and like every other warrior of light darkness. What the? There's the face. You saw it. It's gone now, but it was there. Or at least anywhere lots of adventurers might gather. Oh, I'm a walking commercial. Okay. I get it now. I'm product placement. They'll look at you, a famous hero, and wonder, where did he purchase those stylish yet practical garments? And before you know it, hordes of new customers will be climbing over each other to place orders at Taru's boutique. Now. Mwah, I can hear it now, the merry clink clink of gill overflowing my coffers. Sweet music to my ears. There it is. There it is. Oh. Necklace, earring, boots, gloves, tabard. No pants. Huh. Cutscene? Oh. Burgeoning mutant empires aside, you must be excited to start a fresh chapter of your life. New places to go, new people to meet. I often wonder how you remember all your experiences and exploits without taking at least a few notes. Aha! Here's one of the new mechanics in the game. Oh, maybe you should start doing just that. You never know when some odd past detail might become relevant, or if one day you'll take a blow to the head. I lost the L there. And forget the better part of the past decade. Something to keep in mind, in any case. Yeah, give me the codex. Yeah, the unending codex. Let's go. Woohoo! Mutton says, life is also better without pants. And I can't deny that, but I like how Taru is the first entry. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Final Days, persons. So it'll only update as you go back and meet people. Do I have to like go around the world now and like talk to NPCs to get their entries? I'm sure she's about to tell me. This is very cool. This is an end game lexicon basically. Let's see what she says. Now available under collection in the duty section of the main menu. New entries for prominent terms and characters will be added to the codex as you progress through the main scenario quests. Yeah, so as you unlock, it must be tied to quest progress, not just discovery. I assume. What's this necklace looks like? Okay, how about that? How about that earring? Because earrings look really weird on buns. Yeah, looks like an earring. What's the actual armor? Whoops. Want to oh, now it's lost. Come back. Oh. I mean, you can go pantsless. I guess it is kind of like a kilt. It is got a little bit of that battle kilt feel going. I do have like dark black pants on already. There's a chocobo in the way. Hello? Yeah, good. Can you move your chocobos, please? Oh my gosh. All right. Bountiful Ruins. Totaro has some advice to share with you. As the former receptionist and sometimes intelligence gatherer of the Scions, allow me to offer you a word of advice. Do not expect juicy rumors to simply fall in your lap. Adventurers rely on gossip, and the best places to pick up information are taverns and markets. At present, you only have a broad destination in mind. When you arrive in Thavnair, I suggest you explore your options at Merids Mehen. It's like Merides Mehane or something like that. Mehane? Mahan? Whatever. We've been there before. The finest drinking establishment in Radzathan. Charm the employees, and they'll not only point you in the direction of the local tale tellers, but also share with you the tricks for loosening their tongues. I mean, okay. Now I must really be getting back to running my boutique. Enjoy the journey, and may fair fortune find you. Thank you, Taru. Tiny Lalafell wave. Tiny Lalafell wave. All right, where are we going? Gotta go to speak with. It's Meliel at Merides Mehen. Mehan, maybe? I know I pronounced this back before during the MSQ of Endwalker, but it's basically a pub. Speaking from her considerable personal experience as an information broker, Totaro cautions you that rumors do not simply fall into one's lap. Taverns and markets are ideal places to visit first. Excuse me, and as such, she suggests you begin your new adventure at MM's, the finest drinking establishment in Radzathan. Off to Rads. Wait. My old WoW friend did raid naked, or that is what he told me. That is what I'm telling people I do, raid naked. Best thing ever. I mean, that feels like uncomfortable and weird. Maybe it is comfortable and weird. That's a clown Lalafell. We're just gonna walk around the corner here. Just up the way. Could have teleported, but it doesn't matter. I actually wanted to look and see where... Is there, where's the other upgrade vendor? Other side probably for the green gear turn in. I'll have to go look at that. Which we'll look at later. Yeah, I don't know about raiding naked, Mutton. Feels like your butt would stick to your chair. And then you get like your butt sweat right in your chair. And if you oh gosh. Heaven forbid if you actually have a leather chair or something. It's Scrappy! Oh my goodness, so many people. A Vista here? Look at that. How about / lookout? I don't know why my caps lock is cruise control for cool. Oh, cool. This is the new sort of Vista unlock page because they updated the Vista sightseeing log. That's very cool. Let's actually go look at that real quick. Logs, sightseeing log. Yeah. Sorted by expansion. And then when you go to one, you can do show Vista. But you get the same picture, I suppose, but you get the little plate card of it. It's the exact same. It's the same. Oh, the same exact wording, but it's much prettier, right? And there's the daily impressions, little extra about the zones and stuff from when the sightseeing logs are put together. So that's nice. That's a nice little addition. We just got this one right here. And, you know, view, show Vista. Very pretty. Nice. Automatically display record when new Vista is completed. Oh, yeah, but the pop-up that just came up. Yeah, of course. All right. Hi, Meliel. Meliel, probably. Just breaking apart the vowels. Welcome to MMs, because I can't pronounce it very well without cringe. Hello, I didn't recognize you at first. Are you here alone? Let me find you a table. Well, there was a lot of points where I was an Al Ra, and then I drank a polyjuice potion and turned into a giant bunny. So, might not recognize me as I've physically altered my entire facial appearance. Ruins beneath the bounty. Would you be speaking of the sunken treasure vault? We have one regular, a historian in fact, who could tell you all about it. Oh, really? Ah, there he is. Professor Jalheen. Jalheen? Probably Jalheen. Thought I saw him come in. Ah, the man with anime hair in his face. Indeed. Is that a samurai? He's in samurai robes, it looks like. Although at somewhat private sort, a somewhat of a private sort, the professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness for the Mehanis unique beverages. Offer him any drink from our selection. He would happily share anything he knows about the vault you seek, and a few other odd bits besides. Yeah, buy him a drink. Woo him as you would. Whatever you buy for him is on the house, by the way. Ah. If Mehred found out I took a coin from Favnir's savior, she would have me scrubbing pots for a week. I mean, I have the gil, though. Keep your purse strings tied, friend. We will cover whatever you purchase for the professor or yourself. Aw. I haven't even done her side quest yet. Whoops. I mean, I still have lots of side quests to do in this game. So, you don't buy from her. You buy from the barmaid. Oh, no, I think so. No? And this is the hunt vendor, which is also here. So, yeah, the radiant twine and radiant coating are purchasable. I already bought one. Upgraded my gloves. Nothing new on the actual hunt board, right? I don't think so. Got the weekly hunt. So wait then. Do I have to buy anything? Or I just walk over and talk to him and apparently I've bought something? Thought I actually had to buy something. Just seeing who's glammed up with the new drip. Because you can obviously dye it. Plenty of people with the new drip. I'll have to check some dyes out. Look at that guy's sweater. Nice. I'm assuming I'm going to order something as I talk to him. He looks like a bit of a samurai. He's got some gourds on his belt or something. Coin pouch. Oh, this could be like sage bundles. Yes. The following events cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. I'm not any duty finders. Proceed, cutscene. Not voiced. Aw, Sag. What may I do for you, my Eorzean friend? I order something through her. Want to ask about the sunken vault of the bounty. Oh, just a friendly chat? How about a drink? Gotta butter him up. Let's butter him up like a bagel I had for breakfast. Why, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink freely offered. Why has this old man got anime hair in his face? He has like Eisen hair with his glasses. Here we are, one of Mayride's finest. Enjoy. How lovely. Bottoms up. Glug, glug, glug. No animation for this? Interesting. Jalheen empties the cup in a single pull. That mug's as big as a Lalafell. Very kind of you, sir. But I know when I'm being softened up. What is it you want from me? Aha! Oh, chasing down an old tale, are you? It does seem to appeal to the adventurers at heart. Now, where to begin? Might I assume you've heard of Alzadal? No. He was Khan of the Auri tribe, which sailed to Thavnair from the mainland and a key figure in the history of Radzadhan. Is that Alakazam's cousin or something? His decision to aid the Arakanosodora is what ultimately won them the war against the it's the Gajasura, that other beast race in the zone, I believe, right? Thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city-state. The truly fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Alzadal III, who was known for his deeds as satrap in Radzat-Han's earlier days. Now there's a dragon. Some attest that the man traveled to another world entirely and returned with glittering riches. Hey, like me. Others that he brokered an alliance with a certain worm of the first brood. I wonder. Then there's the tale of the sunken vault. The one you seem most curious about. According to the legend, Alzadal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. Ah. There he built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, locked all his worldly wealth within. In the centuries since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship befell Radzadhan, folk would remember that tale of hidden treasure. Hearty souls would set out to claim their fortune, but precious few ever made it home. Would you like to hear more? Apologies, I have a slight tickle in... Oh, my cup appears to be empty. Another round for the professor? Meliel? Why not? Ah, so we've reached an understanding. You're a sharp one, adventurer. Gulp, gulp. Another for the professor. Ho, ho, ho. Today was a splendid day to visit the Mahane. Or the Mahane. I gotta look this word up. How do you pronounce this word? Mahane is a traditional restaurant or bar in Turkey, Azerbaijan, Iran, or the Balkans. How do you pronounce it, though? Looks like it's pronounced with a K sound. Mekane, it looks like. Or Mekane. May is the word for wine in Persian. And then Hane translates to basically Khaneh. Kane. Like a soft K. Mekane. It looks like how it's pronounced. Means wine house. As yeah, it just means, yeah. Instead of Mehane, it's like Mekhan. doesn't have a direct. Ain't the English, I think, just pronounced it Mehane. That's what I'm looking at here. Okay. Interesting. I don't know specifically. So Jalheen gulps down his newest drink with gusto. Where were we? Yes. Those who did return from seeking the treasure vault refused, flatly refused to speak of what they saw. Did this discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only served to feed the legend, and the golden lure grew stronger than ever before. Lure? Heard some weird pronunciations of that word over the course of playing Destiny 2. That reminds me of something Ajham was saying. Ajaham's a fellow connoisseur of spirituous potables. Yes, he is. Drunk. Anyway, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't been seen since he set sail, I hear. But he did have... no, I can say no more. You seem a generous sort. What kind of man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If my words sent you to your death, I could never live with myself. I've literally traveled to the end of the known cosmos and fought a being of immense universe-destroying power and survived. I think going to a treasure cave, little low on the threat list there in comparison. Just saying. Maybe a little low on the threat list. I am no stranger to peril. I think I've heard enough. No. Did you not hear the part about me fighting a metaphysical universe destroying emotionally driven energy sucking mega monster? Is that so? Perhaps it's your tale to tell then. What manner of dangers have you faced? Well, let me tell you the same thing I've just said twice. Oh yeah, they used it. Yeah, the very edge of existence? From anyone else, I struggle to believe it, but I recognize you now. You're the hero of the final days. A drink. I need another drink to settle my nerves. Meliel, more of the same if you please. As you wish, but this is on your coin, Professor. Hey, you said anything. Not just 2 drinks. Drained and another cup dry. This man is sloshed. He has potentially seen some stuff. Anyway, you being who you are, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share a little more. This friend of Ajaham's, he was desperate to buy a treasure map, one which showed the way to the entrance of the vault. Seems he could only get it from some merchant. What's his name? Oh, I forget. Let's drink a toast to you, my new best friend. Meliel, more drinks. Oh, man. The internet comment section when the broadcaster does something cringe. Say nothing or signal for water instead. I don't know. This man's digging his own... Yeah, another drink. Oh, you shook your head. Be right with you. Let him go. Let him have his fun. Go drink, sir. Marvelous. I am parched. He's going to be falling asleep on the table soon like Bob did back at BlizzCon. Or R4. Forehead, glass table. Kadoosh. 90-degree angle body. Just completely throws back in another cup. This guy. I feel like it wouldn't be affecting him that fast. Unless it's like a full-on ale. Oh, God. It's just alcohol. He's fine. He's going to pass out. What are we talking about, Ajaham? You want to know where Ajaham is? Around this time, he often at the usual place. You have learned some useful information regarding the undersea vault. If Jalheen were more coherent, however, he may had more details to share. Uh-oh. Did I choose the wrong thing? Should I have gotten him water? Should I have gotten him water? Did that actually change the story? Oh my God, so many damn pets poofing into existence. So who's over here, I wonder? Must be a different quest. Speak with Azaham, who is where? Usual place by the Bountiful Ruins. At the airship landing. Is it going to be an Arcasadora? Big elephant lad? It said down, right? So down here on this level. That's the textiles place. I mean, you can't offer me a vista and me not jump to it. Bah. Nailed it. Maybe he's up and outside on the silk farm. Let's go see. Hello, giant crowd of people. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought it was the freaking livestock at first. Yes, I am Azama. I guess it's Azama? Probably Azama, not Ajaham. Azama. And who might you be? Hi, Alpha. All true, I'm afraid. My friend took a ship out to search for Alzadal's legacy, and I've been watching for his sails ever since. I tried to dissuade him, of course, and he refused to listen. All he could talk about was finding that vault. That look in your eyes. I knew it wasn't common gold or jewels he lusted after. Oh, in his eyes, not mine. Both? He was hunting Alzadal III's otherworldly hoard, and his ambition would not be denied. I see it in you too, that appetite for the mysterious and the unknown, but I will not attempt to turn you from your path. I know too well the futility of that endeavor. So I will tell you that what my friend told me. How he convinced a merchant in the bazaar to give him the rough location of the vault's entrance. It seems as this merchant, one Zashal, I believe, is selling a map which shows the exact route. But my friend's purse was too light for its exorbitant price. With what meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn that there are ruins on a small island somewhere in the bounty. Within those ruins hides the path to the vault deep below. If you truly intend on seeking Alzadal's treasure, I suggest you put your affairs in order. I wish things were different, but I do not believe my friend is ever coming home. Well, that's a sad turn. I'm going to find him there. He's going to be bones, and there's going to be a soapstone marking next to him that says, "Good job, skeleton," or some goofy Dark Souls reference.
Please, Zashal,
Oh.
please, you must let me
Zashal.
have that treasure map.
Oh my god, there's so many people here. This guy looks like Zell from Final Fantasy VIII.
What's all this about?
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness? So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake?
He's from the Ruby Sea. He's like a pirate.
What have you to offer in payment?
From Kagane, maybe? Trade company?
As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name.
Ouch.
This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Alzadal III, one of the great satraps of Radzat Han, and a direct descendant of Alzadal Khan.
A map to Alzadal's legacy?
So he says. A fake, I'd wager.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage. You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession.
Huh. How much you want for it? 5,000?
A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly.
Schwank.
This map is the key to fabulous riches, and I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away. Be glad I am no such king, boy. Your scrawny-eyed had never return with that treasure alive.
Damn. Oh gosh. Rams a laugh.
Oh, cruel fate! Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim? How I shall envy the one who purchases that precious map. Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden hoards they stand to uncover.
This boy playing him. The long con coming in. My bun is so handsome. It's the boy. It's medieval Batman.
What of you, sir? Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune.
Hello, Estinian.
A fortune, you say?
If I had but the strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
I kind of feel like this kid is totally a ruse.
I'll take it. Will this cover the price?
How do you know how much is in there? Could be rocks. Estinian doesn't have any money. What guild does Estinian have? That boy basically homeless and broke. Maybe not now. Used to be. It's the thing from the trailer. It's the map screenshot. I already made art with this with this image in it.
Well met, my friend.
Hello. Do the thing, Estinian. Do the thing. Boy, why do you look like an absolute mess?
Someone is dressed for adventure.
I look the same. I didn't put my other armor on. I should.
Why Favner of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping.
I have no butt.
Ruins beneath the bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
I was just standing here, you dork.
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Is he a snake oil salesman or not?
And now I've fleeced one of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
Yep, I fleeced one of the heroes of the final days. Yep. So one might be a ruse and one is snake oil, even though this might not be snake oil.
Genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
True. It's a cool image, though. He has been doing mercenary work for an unknown amount of time right now. Yeah, we don't know how much time has technically passed since the end of the main story. One would think it's almost a 1-to-1, right? It's been like maybe 3-ish months. Which is still a lot of time, considering if it's a real-time kind of passage. But yeah, he might be loaded now, or at least have Gil. But that was some of the jokes made about Estinian during the MSQ, was that he doesn't know how to haggle. He doesn't really have much Gil. He basically only has one set of clothes. Like, there was all those little jabs at him. So, you seem eager to be underway. I never took you for a treasure hunter. It's true. I mean, he was just, well, he had the best arc in the entire game.
Lest you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself.
Oh.
If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days. I hope to do for Thavnir what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove.
Okay.
Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits.
Heading with the shrug.
Speaking of precocious lads, that boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant.
Very possible.
Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims.
Ruse in a snake oil.
Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough.
Maybe.
Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent, whether the map leads us to the vault or not. You are coming along, yes?
There it is, dude. That's the shot. The shot of him looking at the camera, basically holding the map at you. Shall we split the expenses or naturally? No, what the heck? I'll pay for it. Let's go, Dragon Batman.
I thought as much.
Yeah.
Now, let's see about securing a vessel.
Why don't we just fly Vritra out there? Look at those boys. So is the kid gonna have... Yeah. Gotta have remorse about what he did. Recall, I spoke of visiting Thavnir at Vritra's request. Correct? Well, he finally invited me to a feast and made his proposal once I was too full of Hainish delights to refuse. Sorry. Sorry. He wishes me to train at Radiant Host in lance work. I'll bet it's a tale for another time. What we need now is a merchant or a trawler with a ship fit for the open seas. Batsia is a fisherman by trade, yes? We should head to Akali. See if he can help us. I think it's Ikali. That's the port. Let us head to the port. Yeah, they can go head to our Casadora friends we helped. I assume this hooks into the beast tribe. I'm in a TV. So many side quests. So not there yet. Excuse me. Hello, Matsuya. Oh, Dragoon armor all of a sudden. Oh, crap. Autoplay. My friends, hello. Happy to see you. Or whatever he said that flew by in less than a second. So you need a seaworthy vessel to seek these ruins. Considering it was your deeds which allowed us to return to fishing, I should think everyone would be glad for a chance to repay the favor. Wait here, and I will have a boat stocked and ready for you in no time at all. Oh, that kid's V-neck. I'm so jealous. Look, it goes down to his freaking belly button. Have you noticed our little shadow? He's been following us since we left the city. What are you, Bilbo Baggins right now? Do you have Smeagol sense? We see you there, boy. Show yourself. Yo, he's like Goku without the undershirt. Ah, it is you. You know how far out of the way we have walked so you do not cross paths with some wild beasts. That's considerate. I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes who saved Thavnir? You are. I know you are. And I've gone and cheated you. I work with Zashal, you see, the map merchant. It's my job to play the pleading orphan and convince the crowd his wares are worth the price he asks. Yeah. Yeah. I'm ashamed of what I have done, and I beg your forgiveness. If not for you, my sister and I would never have... Well, we'd be... You'd be dead, boy. Enough. I know your game, and the price, and I paid the price willingly. A fortunate purchase, as it turns out, for my friend here was seeking those very ruins. There's me. The 5.5-foot tall rabbit. Or bunny, I guess. You are kind to overlook the wrong I have done you, but there is more you need to know. The map you bought is very real. This is the island it shows. I overheard Zashal selling the information to another customer. He told that man where he needed to search about the ruins, about the vault, about everything. And the man sailed out to find his fortune, never to return. You cannot go alone to that place. You should have more friends with you, maybe even a whole army. I do not doubt the ruins hold danger, but I assure you, between the two of us, there is little we cannot overcome. Please, I cannot bear the thought of triple dot. Me. We could invite our comrades who might need a hand at moving the treasure, or now you've gone and made him cry. Oh God! Oh my God! That's, I mean, that's pretty brutal. And this is like a joke. Our comrades just are here to move treasure. And that's kind of funny. I think that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna poke fun at Justinian, but let's poke fun at like generalizations of the Scions. Let's just be like, you know, we might need help moving the treasure. Assuming we find any. Still, it may prove wise to bring some companions along all the same. Any idea of whom to approach? The Scions have scattered far and wide since our last gathering. Oh, do you actually get to pick? Or is there a set? No way. Do you actually pick and those two show up? Why is it only Y'shtola? That wouldn't work for the duty finder eventually. So we still have to have a fourth. Or does Y'shtola bring someone? Who would she bring? Interesting. I kind of feel like it has to be the twins, right? It has to be the twins. But I wonder if you just pick something and he'd be like, they're too busy, blah, 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 blah. And then he just gives you an option anyway. But you get the option of saying who. I mean, Best Boy in Kryl is really good, but the twins, come on. If I go on an adventure without Alize, I will never hear the end of it. Granted, the game isn't that interactive, but my inner soul would fear for her stare if she found out. Come on. Come on. Has to. I assume it's just dialogue, but I gotta do Alpha. I gotta do the twins. My inner is just. I kind of wanted to hit Y'shtola though. Little Lord Alphino and his sister, were they not bound for Garlemald? They have far more important matters to attend than delving for trinkets. RIP! How about Graha, Best Boy, and Kryl? Krile may have her hands full rebuilding the students, but if you reach out to Graha, he would surely leap at the invitation. Will that set your mind at ease? Yes, that man is as strong as you. Is he, though? Strong, I mean? Have you seen the buffs to White Mage? This kid hasn't read the patch notes. Well, conveniently, there's a YouTube video over on youtube.com /FinalBossTV where I read all the patch notes out and make some really goofy, cringy jokes while doing it. I mean, so that might be your thing. What is your name, boy? Boy. I can't go deep enough. I can't do boy. Boy.
Boy.
Too deep.
Boy.
I don't know. Merad, sir. Well, Merad, your life is yours to live as you will, but I suggest you find a more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe. I'm not proud of what I do. What choice do I have? We need to eat, and everyone's too busy rebuilding their own lives to bother with 2 grubby orphans. Yeah, but you got the drip, though. Got the Goku top going on? Come on. Wait, boy. I didn't take this roundabout road just to see you end up in some creature's belly. Let me walk you back to the city gates. Aww. Big brother Estinian. Look at him. Call me Estinian. Or a medieval Batman. Either work. Oh, so good. What a complete dork. Oh, man. It's great.